Ignacio?
Yes.
Definitely, there's three main factors, okay, that insurance companies use to calculate how much they're gonna offer.
Right.
Okay, now, in your situation, let's review the main factor, which is type of driver, okay?
Okay.
Type of driver. So technically, the insurance companies, what they'll do is they'll evaluate your situation as far as, what type of license you have. Do you have any tickets? Your age, and then they determine what they're gonna offer based on that, okay? So let's say, the three, you could say three categories. One is the type of license. Okay? In this case, you have a California license, okay? So you're
Yeah.
good. Number two, technically your driving history, or, driving experience, or your age. You're 27, so you're not considered a young driver, okay, so you're good. And then number three, okay, your driving record. So let's call this driving record.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, these are the three main factors, okay, that insurance companies use to determine what they're gonna offer you, okay? Now, let's discuss one, which is number three, okay? You have a license, so you have a California license, so you qualify for the lowest rate, okay? Number two, you're over the age of 25, so you're no longer a young driver. So those two factors don't affect you. Now, your driving record, for example. Now, do you know how many tickets you have?
A couple.
You have a couple, okay? Matter of fact, we have 5 tickets, okay? Now, technically, the insurance company, what they're gonna do is they're gonna evaluate how many tickets you have, and they're gonna consider the exposure, okay, after those tickets are evaluated. So let's say, for example, the way they look at it, there's a higher possibility of you being involved in an accident, okay, because you have 5 tickets. Matter of fact, 2 of them are speeding, okay? Versus,
I'm gonna go to school for them anyways.
yeah, you can go to school, but they're still on your record for now. So technically, you may be able to get at least one of them dismissed. It's really up to court to see if you're eligible, because not everyone's eligible. Okay, and see the way it works. As soon as you're convicted of a violation, you technically have like 2 to 3 months to do traffic school. After that, you're no longer able to do it. Okay, so it's not an option that's open. Okay, so based on your 2 speeding tickets, chances are you could be involved in an accident versus someone that doesn't have any tickets. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, the more tickets you get, the more you're gonna pay. Why? Because they're gonna look at your situation as a high risk. Okay, so this is technically the way it works. Once again, when we're analyzing the type of driver, okay, it's just based on your history, let's say. So if you have a license, a California license, then that's a positive. If you're over the age of 25, that's another positive, but definitely your tickets, you have 5 tickets, 2 speeding tickets, then the insurance company is going to charge you a little bit more. So based on this situation, the lowest monthly payment that we have is roughly about 100 to 110. Once again, the way they evaluate the situation is based on your driving record. So let's say, just to give you an idea, okay, just for you to know, let's just imagine for a second, okay, I know it's not true, but let's imagine that you had a clean record, no tickets whatsoever, okay? You technically qualify for about $40 a month. So you see the big difference?
Wow.
So clean record is gonna save you more than half. Now, with 5 tickets, the lowest option that we have based on 70 different companies is 110 to 100 to 110. Okay, so that's technically the way it works. So let me run the information, but definitely the lowest option is based on not necessarily where you live or the type of vehicle that you're driving. It's definitely based on your record.
Okay.
Okay, so let me check the
That's
system. Yeah, unfortunately. The good thing is this. It seems like your tickets should be off within the next 2 years. 2 years. 3 tickets will be off.
Does that benefit me in any way?
Absolutely. So, in this case, your monthly payment should drop at least a good 30 to 40%.
In 2 years.
In about 2 years. So you still have a long way to go. But at least your record is not going to be the same for the rest of your life. Just make sure you don't get another ticket. Okay. Once again, you already have 5 tickets. You're high risk. There's a lot of exposure. The lowest monthly payment is over $100. But once again, there's nothing you can do.
Okay.
Okay, so let me run the information. Alright, so that's it.